Hello everyone, welcome. How you doing today? I'm Umbras, and today we are starting our playthrough of totally the best version of the totally best Need for Speed ever created. I don't care who says otherwise. No, it's the PS2 version of Need for Speed Undercover, so it's gonna be a little bit jank, just a little bit. Add an emulation to the mix, and it is gonna be very jank. But we're gonna have some fun here. Very dangerous! Welcome everyone, welcome Yuki, welcome Mistakes Gaming, welcome Ford Shelby GT. Let's dive right in. Start our career. Select difficulty. I got my summer card. Oh, cool. It's a fun game. It's very difficult though, very frustrating too if you don't know what you're doing. And if you do know what you're doing, it's very tough. Welcome AG Radium. Don't get me started how bad Undercover game was on PS2. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with it. We're gonna have some fun with it. Because sometimes it's enjoyable to enjoy the jank. And this is one of those times. Ooh, we got Maggie Q! And Christina Milan and Lawrence B. adds. Uh-oh. Alright, cool. Already getting graphical glitches in the emulation mode. Okay, so we gotta go in software mode. Because otherwise it's gonna be bad. Oh, it's struggling. Oh, okay, it's struggling on the cutscenes. Scuff is good. Scuff is the best part. Oh gosh. I can't even skip it. Hello, welcome Mr. Midnight. Oh, we're gonna see if this works well. I did a couple races. And hopefully... Alright, it's having a little bit of difficulty. But it's not too bad actually. Oh, it's still struggling. Hang on a second. Maybe I can do this. Maybe it's anything else is using the assets or anything. This game is very old. Okay, so it does work better in software mode. It's just we got that in the top left corner. That's okay. We just got to deal with it. Yeah, this is from 08. And it's it shows. It shows. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, I lost my visual on the vehicle.
Oh guys, you can see the vehicles like popping in as well. I like the PS2 version had the Gallardo instead of the 350Z. Yeah! Oh, sorry, the 370Z. I definitely like the Gallardo more, but this game definitely shows just a little bit of its age, shall we say. It's not struggling in hardware mode at least, though. So we just gotta ignore the little tiny graphical glitch in the top left. Yay. we got tracks and cars. I know my MCLA remix would come on the PS2. I guess they thought it would take away from sales with the PSP version, maybe. I don't know, that's a good question.
30% over last year. You people are just gonna waltz in here and do whatever the hell you want to do?
Hi there.
Discussion. You've had quite an impressive run.
Yeah.
Your recent undercover operation posing as a wheelman to bust car thieves has been exceptional. But these local police stings can take months, if not years, to execute. I don't have that kind of time. We only have a couple of weeks. The FBI is stepping in. I'll be your new point person.
Ooh, we're working for the FBI.
Involved with an international smuggling ring.
Look, lady, pardon me for butting in here, but these kind of crews, They just don't go do that
Okay,
sort of
Keller,
smut.
my office doesn't care about turbocharged street thugs. We're looking to recover evidence that we believe is linked to a shipment of cars stolen from the dock a few weeks ago. This evidence will convict a network of crime
True,
lords
we got the
in half a dozen
370s at
countries,
least.
and we have reason to believe that the cars may be in the possession of one of the street crews. Now they're going to need a wheelman. Your job is to drive. My job is to get you in. Nothing more and nothing less.
Oh, we get to drive!
Let's go.
I always want to drive in a racing game. God, this story is so cheesy. But they release it for PS2 later, like they did for the GTA PSP games. That's true. I don't know why they didn't do that then. That's a good point. Ooh. Alright, so we got a lot of good vehicles here. We got the Mitsubishi Eclipse. So we got 2 tuners and 2 muscle cars. We got the 240SX. We got the Mitsubishi Eclipse. We got the Camaro SS. And we got the Challenger. I think I say is that the cutscenes are spread out like Miss Wanted. That's true. But the actual like racing and driving and stuff like this is a little bit more jank. 100%. I'm thinking of going muscle. We did a lot of tuner cars, some exotics in Pro Street. I think we should give the Challenger some love. There we go. We're gonna have no cash whatsoever, no money, none of that. But we get this beautiful, plum crazy, classic muscle car, and I mean it's fitting. It's, you know, purple. Purple is the Challenger, I believe was but it was a tier 3 car. So yeah. I got a circuit, we got a sprint, and what are you? There's another sprint. Let's do this one. Also, does this map look familiar to y'all? Does this map look familiar to y'all over here? What about this one over here? They literally just took the Need for Speed Most Wanted map and kind of scrambled it around a little bit. It may have been a DLC, I don't remember, but I remember it being... I could have sworn the Challenger was a tier 3. It may have been the Barracuda. The Plymouth Cuda that was base game. Kind of works well though. Oh yeah, the map itself is decent. But, you know, it's still funny. Anything on 360 was unfinished in the black box version. Yeah. I don't know, it's... Oh gosh, okay. Car is just a little bit sluggish on the turns. But we're driving a bunch of muscle cars. Come on, we got Miami streets, Miami inspired streets and everything. We gotta make sure that we have, you know, all kinds of really, really cool, you know, rumbly muscle cars and everything to match the palm trees. I do want to eventually play the PC version of this game with the remaster, like the remaster mod. I heard that the mod itself makes the game actually really enjoyable. Oh my gosh, okay. I forgot the handling is a lot more slidey. Muscle cars don't turn. Every European here knows that. Yeah, but still, you know, it's... What other type of vehicle would you take around, you know, Miami highways, Miami-inspired highways and everything? That's why I went with the Mustang and Need for Speed Heat as well. It just fit the vibes. Even if I did want that S13. The Mustang just fits the vibes. Plus also the straight line speed on the highway is just, bellissimo. There we go. Give me that money. True. White Testarossa would be a very good car. Nice. So far, I've only got a few invites, nothing to worry about. You'll get their attention soon enough. Your map screen will tell you how many more races you need to win in order to get more invites, so show them what you're made of. Alright. World map. I think we should go to this one. Let's activate our GPS. Bump. I never actually played. The only handheld Need for Speed I've played so far is Carbon Own the City, which has the most bonkers story mode ever. But yes, it's hilarious. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it is just absolutely ridiculous. For those of you that know. Oh gosh. Okay, car does not turn. Which is why we're gonna put it on a tight technical circuit track. I'm gonna have some fun with it. There we go. Oh, there it can turn. Okay, I see. Alright, up against a whole bunch of other muscle cars as well. With very, interesting body modifications, shall we say. Not the type of stuff I pick. But, you know. They're not doing too bad. They plan on playing Underground Rivals. Yeah, after my summer car, it's Underground Rivals. I do want to at least get the Satsuma fully built, and I want to try to win a rally or two. And I heard that there's a bit of a story to the game too, so I'm gonna try to like do what little story there is. But yeah, that is my goal for my summer car. One of the Pontiac Firebird and Ford Mustang variable on the portable. I don't know. It may be just due to either licensing or just time constraints as well, where they may have had those built for other handheld games, but not necessarily for the console version. Underground Rivals is fun. I know you mentioned that the racing itself is actually pretty good, especially for a handheld game. Oh gosh, this is so jank. Oh. A lot of event variety and Underground Rivals too. Yeah, it seems that way. Send it! No. Okay. You have to win every event through. Oh, wow. Okay, it literally just teleports you into the lead if you do it perfectly. Nice. I forgot about that. Welcome, Jaden. How you doing today? For some reason, the AI and NASCAR Heat 4 for the truck have more grip than I. Ah, the old cheatsy AI trick of making them actually, you know, faster than you can actually go. Gotta love that. Wonder how much drafting actually affects the cars in this game. Seems to do a little bit. 100% on the hot suit too. Most wanted. Yeah, that is true. Like I'm the type that will try to get as close to 100% completion as possible. We'll do other challenges because it's fun. doing any percent completions, I feel isn't as fun compared to trying to like trying to get as much done as possible. This almost looks like Driver's San Fran. Ironically, it has the Challenger. We picked the Challenger, which I think is like the main car in Driver's San Francisco.
Reckless drivers has been reported southbound, repeat southbound on Franklin. Available units to clear and head up that way.
Oh, so these guys are actually surprisingly tough. I know we put it on the hard mode, but like they are rapidly catching us on the straights. Saved it. I'll take it. I'll take that win. Oh gosh. Yeah, the yellow with the black stripes was the one in whatchamacallit, in Driver San Francisco. I want to play some of the driver games too. That's gonna be fun. The Need for Speed tag. Just send it. Just send it. Just send it as fast as possible. Oh man. For some reason needs to the underground undercover is too. Well, I mean the map itself is fully just kind of taken from Most Wanted. So it's definitely just a little jank. You can tell it wasn't made by Black Box, but it's still fun. I'm having fun with this, just silliness. Marvel says Z6. Nice. I definitely want to try some of the unique vehicles in that game, just for a little bit of extra fun. Hopefully we can get some upgrades soon. We're not really getting a whole lot of money, and upgrades are kind of actually expensive in this game, so it's going to be a little bit tricky. Alright, got a tuner, got 2 muscle cars. Oh, one of them is the Shelby Mustang. There we go. Be in first position when time expires. That's actually not going to be too bad. Because for some reason this one, the AI just absolutely breaks. Although one of them is rapidly catching us up. Like one of the control options is really close to console underground too, but only for auto. Ew. Nah, I'm gonna try to use manual transmission as much as possible. The only games I don't use manual transmission on are the Midnight Club games, and that's just because those get too hectic even for me to use manual gears on. And the fact that the cars just go from 0 to max speed in like split seconds in both 2 and 3 make it a little bit tricky. Alright. 30 seconds left. Gotta really push. Second place is right behind me. Gotta minimize speed loss and get this thing to actually turn. That's gonna be one of the first upgrades we get, is some tires and suspension upgrades for this thing. It's got some really good acceleration. But my word, does it just chunder steer on the corners. Four, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Nice. That was pretty easy. There we go. Give us a little bit more money. Just a little bit more. There should be enough to at least get a few upgrades. Maybe one. Hopefully at least some tires. gosh. Okay, so yeah, we can definitely get pro tires. That's gonna be good. Wii Party using more PS than Wii Party. Oh no, how so? Ooh, shopping cart real quick. That's 5,000. So let's order those parts. That purchased. That'll be at least a little bit of upgrades. Hopefully the car won't be, you know, totally dying. I got Belltown Sprint, we got the Speedway for the circuit. And then we got Undercover Outstanding. Let's do this one. Let's see. Tries to screw from behind, even try. Oh, the poor behind. There we go. You know that Need for Speed Undercover had a mobile port for iPhone. I didn't. I wonder how good or bad the mobile port was. That's got to be a very interesting experience, because even the PS2 version it's pretty jank. Let's not lie. But oh my word, if there's like an even more jank version than the PS2 version, or like the Wii version, that's gonna be an interesting one to play. The old mobile Need for Speed games were solid. Interesting. Okay. It's just usually when I hear like mobile port, I've always thought like, you know, they're gonna be, you know, even lower quality games designed just to kind of cash in on people wanting to play Need for Speed without any console or anything like that. I'm sure the iOS version was really good. Alright, I may have to find a way to check that out. I'm not gonna just buy an iPhone for that though, but if I can find a different way to play it on PC, could be interesting. You said Undercover iPhone version was almost like an asphalt. Oh gosh. It's almost like an asphalt game. Most Wanted mobile was really true. I've heard that one was decent, but still, like, that's gotta be an interesting experience to play on mobile. You win races, you win money. Really? I didn't know that. Yes, I know Chase. Chase Lynn Chase. Alright, let's see what other races we can do. We have you here, the sprint. Yeah, let's do the sprint. Wait, Hot Pursuit 2010 had a mobile port. Well, that's interesting. I wonder how good it was. Also, holy cow. Just tires alone made this thing feel so much better to drive. Like, it just grips. Like, it still feels like a muscle car, but like, it went from sliding around everywhere to like, with the tires with butter to the tires can actually do stuff. I do love just how many muscle cars you get to race up against in the early game. I think the next upgrade we should do is a suspension upgrade, because it's got the power for the straights. We just didn't make it like grip the corners.
All call signs. Getting a lot of complaints in about a speed vehicle that was last seen.
Well, that was quick.
That's west on the Crossville Freeway. All units in the area respond, please.
One thing I do like about this game, it's kind of funny, is you can blow by the police doing like 120, 130. They don't care. It's only if you crash into another vehicle nearby them. Like, watch, that is a cop car right there. I literally was driving the wrong way, right in front of a cop car, doing like 130 miles an hour. Guy was like, "Not my problem. They don't pay me enough." Underground Route is also a couple. Ooh. Yeah, I know they have the Gen 4 Mustang, which is what I wanna drive a lot. It's because the Gen 4 Mustang gets overlooked so much compared to other Mustangs. Do you want to come up? All right, here. You can come up, Bean. My cat is trying to come up in my lap. Yeah, you can come up here, little one. No, you don't want up. No, you're just standing at my chair. Alrighty then. Yeah, you can come up. There you go. Now she's in my lap. I have a it is now a collab. It is now a collab stream with the little bean. Oh gosh. That is so cheesy. Hi. Also has the charger. Nice. It's gonna be an underground game, but we're gonna be purely muscle car. It was muscle car for as long as possible. Just for the fun of it. There we go. Oh. We got a cutscene.
Word is there's a big race going down today on the west side. Eyes will be watching you, so steal the show.
Ooh, alright, we gotta steal this show. You can't sell with a muscle car. Damn, sad. But, you know, it'll still be fun. It'll still be fun to try. Alright, let's get some upgrades to the car. Just won the late model Dirt Series Championship and got a contract with Thor Sport for the Trucksy. Sweet. Hey, that's a cable. You don't claw at a cable. So that is really cool, actually. Nice one. But still, congratulations on the late model, the Dirt Series stuff. Racing on dirt is so much fun. For real. Racing on dirt is just, it's really nice. There we go. Let's get these ordered. Still got a little bit of cat. Cat with any wire. Is this food? Basically, she's like, "Hey, this is a wire. Let me try to claw at it." She's not trying to bite it, but she's, you know, being a punk. Like, you can be cute. You can curl up in my lap like a little bean and everything. Don't mess with my streaming stuff. Yeah, I do like the Ford Mustang. I like muscle cars in general, though. Muscle cars, tuners, exotics. I love cars and I love cars. But I really like, I don't know, just different cars fit different vibes of the game. Like, in some of like the Need for Speeds, especially like the more like warmer climate Need for Speeds, muscle cars just work. Like, you see the palm trees, you see a classic muscle car just roaring through the streets. You know, like that is a vibe and a half. I would totally love that. Okay, the soda cars, the Neon, the Focus, MX-5, and the Golf. Let's go Neon. Let's go Neon. Just for the memes. Holy cow, this thing actually kind of turns now. It actually kind of turns. Hello, officer. Yum. Dodge Neon says hi back. Oh my gosh, the Neon is such a meme choice in the underground games. Because even with like the first tier upgrades, it suffers from torque steer and massive front wheel spin like crazy. It is ridiculous. Undercover is also about collecting cars, unlike the console. Ooh. So you can build up a decent collection of vehicles. Okay. Nice. I also realized that when I was just a hot seat driver, I won the last race of the season. So just imagine how bamboozled the drivers winning the championship were. Yeah. Hey, angry dude with a buzz cut. Hi there.
Looks like you've met Hector Mayo. Good. He heads a small ring of car thieves in the area.
Not bad at all, homeboy.
The hair-triggered boy's his brother Zach. Strictly small-time player, but trying very hard to be a somebody.
And then Pretty Lady, who's kind of mechanic. Let's get all 20 cars as well as all 4 boss cars. Alright. Sweet. That sounds like fun, actually. Ooh, we get to do some police events. We get to see how ridiculous it is, these cops. No, it's a hot woman. I mean, if you look at the loading screens, you can definitely tell that they went with the, you know, went with the craziness. Look how many cops there are! Like, they just keep spawning.
Suspect has just rammed us. Attention all units, we're going to
They literally keep spawning. You can do that by winning races and upgrading. Alright, nice.
Yeah, they got a unit down. Repeat, unit down.
Bruh, there's still more.
Be advised that the suspect is ramming. 1036 here, side.
Visual upgrades are completely different. Oh, cool. Nice.
Get it down, hit him now. No, he's not gonna let me through.
Nope, that's not speed breaker. Which one's speed breaker? Alright, circle is. Performance upgrades are a one-time purchase. Alright, cool.
Looks like I lost him.
What is this hiding spot? This is hilarious.
1073 set up southeast suspect last known.
Oh my gosh, this is so silly. Performance upgrades are that's good though. I don't think the entire force just called if someone goes even 2 over the speed limit. Well, you can go past them otherwise, normally fine. If it's only if you touch them, then they're like, oh, he touched us. Yeah, hello Isaac. Welcome official, how you doing today? I hope you're well. We're having a little bit of fun. Causing a bit of chaos. You buy an engine upgrade for car 1 and locks it for every other car. Ooh. That was unbearable in the game. They just continue to spawn. I know, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It's silly. it's very silly. But oh my word, the police are just like, oh, all right, time to keep coming. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Oh my gosh, I love how stupid this game is. I beat that game. Oh yeah, no, it is a bit of a pain, but it's a fun pain. Alright, bye. Have a nice time. Alright, it's in a muscle car, so they might not be able to turn. Watch the map. Just watch the rubber banding on the map. This is hilarious. Like, they struggle at the intersections, and then, like, they just teleport back up to you. Cars are a pain. That should be the tagline for my summer car. Not that bad, but when you look forward to the game, you just finish. Oh yeah, no, the game itself is genuinely not good, but it is silly. Remember reading a challenge series event in this game in like 2 seconds? Oh yeah, it is so broken, but it's beautiful. It's beautifully broken. Alright, what do you need to do for this with this event? Make the pursuit last 2 minutes. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Wee. Oh no.
This guy he just flipped his vehicle. Throw, we're still free.
Oh my gosh. This is so silly. Oh my word. The bounty and the calls to state is just like increasing rapidly just because of how many cop cars are showing up, getting caught in each other, and then wrecking. Oh no. I shouldn't be laughing because people probably work really, really hard on this. Do a barrel roll. But this is kind of silly.
Yeah, you got through it. Still mobile. PCMBA, repeat, police MBA.
I got 40 seconds left before we have to evade them. Oh my gosh. They're being extra silly. They're being extra silly beans right now. He wouldn't get paid not to make this game. I don't know. I think that this was just rushed. Oh gosh. Oh, Carnival Bubbacar is the game. The collision physics in this are so broken. I love this.
I caught up to him. We're maintaining pursuit here.
Yeah, like EA definitely had a little bit of issues with putting a little bit too many games too short.
Pursuit is heading into the dam. Repeat, target is inside
Too short of the time frame. But let's be honest, this is just absolutely janky. There's still more spawning. There's still coming in. And they don't stop coming. Kaboom!
gas station going up. Get hazmat rolling. Get hazmat rolling.
Okay. Need to see an Undercover storyline gives me a sense of GTA 4. Honestly, it kind of seems like a cornier, cheesier version of Fast and the Furious 4. Where you're the undercover cop trying to infiltrate a bunch of criminal organizations with a bunch of tuner cars in order to stop, like a smuggling ring.
Visual contact.
Like that's kind of what it seems like.
Dispatch, give me every unit you got. Clear the roads.
But the speed at which you're taking these corners as well is kind of crazy. Like, bruh. Alright, I gotta find some more pursuit breakers because they're having a little bit of fun trying to chase me. We should give them a little bit more fun. Oh, one of them spun around.
I'm trying to get in front of him. One squawk, close down. Block,
Uh-oh. Oh.
Suspect was last seen southbound.
This isn't breakable.
Boulevard. You're go for containment.
Okay, at least these are made of styrofoam.
Dispatch 1025. Beat 1025. I need
Yeah, one officer just doing the disco. Oh my word. Oh. Not bad at all. We like the way you keep the cops running. Keep it up, build up your rank, and maybe we'll have something interesting to talk about. Okay. Oh, we got another cutscene. We got another cutscene. Let's see how like cheesy this is.
You're making an impression. Keep up the good work. They will call. Trust me.
Well, yeah, they literally just told me that we're doing well and they're gonna call soon. Like, bruh! Oh my word. As you progress through the career, old events will be removed from the wall map and placed in the old filter, which can get access to the quick lists. Okay. Ooh, but nice. At least they made the loading screen is interesting. Alright, let's see how well we can do in this Toba time trial.
Reckless driver has been reported moving east over Diamond Bridge.
That's legit how short some of the cutscenes are. You're doing great, keep it up. Okay, thanks for having a cutscene for that. I guess they really needed to get their money's worth out of Maggie Q. It's a shame. This game had a lot of potential though. Like working for the police as an undercover officer and everything, an undercover street racer. Like it could be kind of cool. Isaac on main? Yes. I mean, the Bethesda version needs to be undercover. The extra buggy. How much bugs do you want? Yes. Yes, I will eat the bugs, EA. Welcome, Gabriel. Hope you're well today. I hope you're enjoying the silliness. The silliness of this game. Ooh, Greg! Hey, how you been? How are you? Ooh. Oh, well. Oh, Mo. What is my favorite handheld racing? Ooh. I've not played too many of them. But I'd probably say Mario Kart DS it's definitely up there for handheld racing games. Probably Mario Kart DS, I think. You're doing amazing. Glad to hear that, man. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you get to laugh at the silly jankiness of this game with me. And the rest of us. Because we're having fun with this. Need for Speed. Need for Speed Undercover is a broken masterpiece. I mean, I'm having fun. I'm legit having fun with this game. But it is so jank. But it's fun. Hand holding is kind of lewd. Nah, hand goading. Midnight Card DS, Midnight Club LA Remix, and Need for Speed Underground Rivals. I enjoyed Midnight Club LA Remix. But if I had to genuinely choose between like if I'm gonna be picking a Midnight Club LA, I'd rather just have the regular Midnight Club LA. Not that Remix was bad. Remix did a lot of things really well, including making it, you know, a different enough that one would be willing to purchase both. because yeah, the Tokyo career mode, in addition to the regular career mode in the remix version, which honestly is a really cool idea. Especially since we hadn't seen the Tokyo map in daytime yet, so it makes a bit of sense to, you know, give the fans just a little bit of something familiar, but, you know, make it fresh, make it new. Yeah, we got the top speed. We got some really good speed in this thing. The handling, now that we upgraded the suspension and the brakes as well, actually feels really nice. Oh shoot! Alright, now we got a whole bunch of beat boot police here.
Yeah, that's a copy.
Bottom stream, let's go. Welcome, Zen. How you been today? How are ya? Hope you will. Did you have fun on the travels? I think so. Just looking to Carlos alone, it seems like a lot of fun. Like I'd be down for that. Oh. Did they see me? They didn't see me, right? He didn't see me. Colon 3. Ah, they saw me though. They saw me. Big sad. But oh well. YOLO. Officer! Notice me, senpai! Oh gosh, are we really all colon 3ing here? Oh. Hi there, kitty. Yeah, we're back by the stadium. We can't go in the stadium in this game though. Let me give you a little nice rear ending. Yes, colon 3. Oh gosh. Why are we colon 3ing? Hello. Oh gosh, we got so many after us. Get flipped. Get rotated. Average Hellcat on a weekend drive? I'm not drunk enough for that. I mean, what? Drinking and driving is genuinely bad. Think before you drive. Don't drink before you drive. Think before you send it at the inside. There we go. Give us some uns. Alright, let's see if we can actually escape them. Or never mind, we got another cutscene.
Zach. Yeah, that's right, we met. Look, now I want to see what you've got. 6 p.m., Old Cutler Road by the drive. You and me, Beto. You and me.
Alright, you gotta have the microphone up to your mouth like this.
Remember, Zach may be small time, but he still may be our way in.
I said it's okay to talk about your favorite human dog breed. When I talk about my favorite human race, it's probably... I don't know, my favorite human race is the 2-mile run. It's a really enjoyable race. The 2-mile run, I think. F1's not bad either. I think I'm gonna drive. Then I drive. Oh, this is cursed. But I love the fact that it's cursed. MotoGP is also a great human race. Oh, he's in a Camaro. That's why he's acting so tough. He's in a Camaro. He's got something to prove. Oh, he's got something really major to prove. He's like, all right, let me knock down this sign. Oh gosh, we may end up topping out. NFL draft is starting on the 25th. Oh, nice. I was hoping your team gets some good picks, some good people. Ooh. Bruh, I'm tapped out. I can't go any faster. I be having the skill issue. Let's see if I can't block him. Yeah, hopefully we draft some O-line. Yeah, he's hoping. Oh! That's normally a jump there in Most Wanted. Oh gosh, that's not good. There's normally a jump there. Yeah, he's got a speed. 160 miles an hour. You don't want to have valve drop there. I was casually driving a millimeter away from the wall like it's. I wish we kind of face planted into that one. Whoopsie daisies. I should check and see the rate. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I should do that. See the history of that, the person and everything. Hello, Ossifer. I like how you can completely punt a civilian traffic car in front of the police officer and they're like, ah, it's just a normal Tuesday. I think the wall won this time. I fought the wall and the wall won. I fought the wall and the wall won. We were having fun on a highway run. I fought the wall and the wall won. Head-on collision, it's not fun. I fought the wall and the wall won. Oh, Zach, just make a mistake already, my dude. They kind of deserved it. They were in my way. Cop are out, carefully avoiding civilians. Cops need for speed. Move, bruh, get out the way. There we go. That'll slow him down. Ravens have 9. Nice. Let's open a pick well then. Oh, come on, we're almost there. Bruh, don't do this. There we go. Tigers roar. Welcome, Wanda Awu. Hope you're well. The game is rigged. Oh, the rubber band AI in this game is absolutely broken. 100%. But it's still fun. Especially if you try to play it in a hard mode. On a hard mode, this game does not even attempt to play fair. This is only have one game left. Oof. Well, he's hoping they do well. He's hoping they do well. Alright, I gotta wreck 3 cops. That's it. Boop. Let me give you a tippy tap. Oh gosh. Trying to push him into the wall. I didn't even touch that one and I wrecked. Yeah, shut me down. Shut me down. Why aren't you put this year has been longer than the list of bugs Ouch. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Dispatch, unit down. I'm not mobile. We gotta get a wrecker out here when you can.
Hey, yo, Isaac is touching things. I am trying to wreck as many cops as possible and escape the cops, but the cops are making this very difficult to escape them because they keep spawning in. This game is so broken, but it's fun.
Dispatch, I need more PCs out here. Get every
The list of most bugs is long in the Declaration of Independence. Ah, it's probably sitting in a cage's house somewhere, that one. Oh, have you guys ever watched National Treasure? It's actually a really fun movie. I enjoy that one a lot. But I'm also a sucker for cheesy movies.
Request an update on your situation zones. We got a lot of radio silence.
Oh, so is this the portable? This is the PS2 version of Undercover. The super jank outsourced version that wasn't even made by Black Box. It was made by, I forget who exactly. And it shows. It shows. All right. That happened. The walls are sticky. Excellent, yes. Excellent entertainment. The wall just stopped me in my tracks. Alright, let's... Oh, that's not... There we go, this one is. This one is.
All units.
That one is the speed breaker.
Boulevard. You're a little for the
Bonk.
10 block radius. Stand by for update.
I made a surprisingly good version of Carbon and Pro Shoot for Okay. So you at least have a little bit of, you know, skill and everything. But holy moly. This is... How? I'm a little bit curious now. Where are you? Oh, there you are. There you are. There's the hidey spot. But at least they have, you know, some level of history with working with EA. All right, let's jump to our safe house. Let's see if we can't get some more upgrades. We have at least 25,000. We can probably get some. Oh yeah, we can get some performance upgrades. So let's do this. Pro package tires. We can put a supercharger one. Nah, I want the transmission. Yeah. A little bit towards top speed. That's 23. It's 22. So not quite enough. This is though. So we can get the supercharger. We can get the supercharger upgrade. Yeah. Oh my gosh. The car still looks close to stop. Ooh, driver job. Yes. Oh, I love these because you get to drive the other cars in the game and everything. Ooh, we can use the e-brake to pull off heroic driving moves.
Okay. You trouble right when it's just racing. But let's see if
Nice
you
ash.
can set things up.
I know, you can tell that they really were like, alright, if the gamers are distracted by TNA,
Got it?
they won't notice the bugs. Oh my gosh, this thing has like nitrous for days.
46
Don't let the damage get too high. I'm trying not to, but there is police all around me. We're doing well though. Let's go a little bit faster. Folks, all I see is high quality imagery. Only the best imagery. Only the best.
Alright, code 6 just got away from it. We'll request units for quadrant off.
I compared to Forza Motorsports, but Forza shows.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see him.
yeah, it's a shame because the game had potential, but it's just
I'm trying to get in front of him.
dreadful.
I'll squawk if he slows down.
Holy cow, the nitrous is loud when going through the tunnel. Like everything else is kind of muted, but that nitrous sound though is just a little bit too loud.
Hey guys,
Now this is the really fun part. I'm gonna be going over the bridge,
can I tell him?
and literally beat for beat.
Hey man, good job.
Go from the ground up. Nope.
Visual on vehicle, I need 20.
Go from multiple reused assets that are very easy to see.
Back on field, code 3.
They literally stole this cutscene directly from Most Wanted. The angles and everything. Oh well, we at least got some decent money from that. We at least got some decent money from that. One second, I gotta tickle my throat. Ah, sorry about that. Just a slight tickle in my throat. Just drinking water. Didn't Unbound bring those delivery jobs back? Yeah. Kind of. They're very similar. I've added the Nürburgring for like 5 months after launch. But it's the same one from Forza Motorsport 7. I mean, to be fair, the one from Forza Motorsport 7 isn't that bad. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. I think they misspelled a couple of the corner names as well, actually. So maybe it may have been a little bit bad. Yeah, I think they misspelled a few corner names. Ooh. Alright. Challenger versus Challenger. Actually looks worse than the ones from Forza Motorsport 7. Oof. Pain, Petco. Alright, they got nitrous. I like how the AI is trying to react to the vehicle just spawning in though.
Attention, Palm Harbor District.
I like I can punt this guy into the back of a cop car and the cop just doesn't care.
Right now, please.
Not one bit. He's just like, alright. YOLO.
Eagle the pink Dodge Challenger.
Pink? Pink? It's purple. And purple is powerful, don't you know? Purple is also very liable to flip over. Holmes is in the lead. Alright, Holmes. It's like saying bruh is in the lead. Bruh is in the lead. Like, okay, wow, that's your nickname, just bruh. Alright, we can outmaneuver the guy in the Challenger at least. But they're a little bit faster than us on the highway sections. But if we're gonna outmaneuver them through the twisty part, we should be good. Yeah, there we go. We're good now. Oh, this is so silly though. Just seeing the cars popping. Oh. Oh, we're close. There we go. There we go. Give that to us. Nice. Now that should be enough for a decent nitrous package. I think. Pretty soon this vehicle's gonna be fully upgraded. And it is gonna be absolutely beautiful. I got the supercharger, we got the brakes, with the tires. We don't have the nitrous yet. But let's change that. Get the nitrous in there. And then last but not least, we just need to get the engine upgrade. Ooh, what are some other options? We got the Cayman-esque, the Seal K500, RX-7s. We do have the 350Z, the Elise, the Mustang. Oh, so many cute little cars. Nice. Alright, but let's at least get this thing fully upgraded. And let's try... let's do the sprint race. Let's see how much money we can make. Here's the thing though, if you have to do a certain amount of events, unless you're forced to, unless you really want to, why would you ever do the police events if the race events give you enough reputation and everything to level up anyway? It just doesn't make much sense. There we go. A little bit of nitrous, never hurt anybody. We got the funny haha gas. Well, you just saw the details go by you. More speed. Let's try to play Wii Sports on stream one day. If I can find a good way to get that set up and everything, I wouldn't be opposed to that. But that would need a little bit of prep work, I think. It could be a fun, you know, like every once in a while stream just for vibing. Oh gosh, traffic is very tight here. Very heavy amount of traffic. Yes. Oh, the handling. Maybe not with the avatar though. Yeah, I probably have to be like a ping tuber for that. Because the avatar is going to be glitching out with me being further away. It's going to have a difficult time tracking my face. Oh, I wonder how like the Hololive people do it. Because they've done a couple of like the Ring Fit streams and all that stuff. So they got to be, you know, at least somewhat close. Or at least the camera's got to be, you know, somewhat focused on them. Which just showcases... True, I could do that. Especially because the game is in, whatchamacallit? You know, it's in 16:9 aspect ratio. Yeah, we could have chat in the corner as well. Like that's not gonna be too difficult to do, I think. Do a lap knock, we could do a time circuit, we could do an escape. Yeah, let's do a time circuit. Let's try to get some more money so we can get the final upgrade for this vehicle, and then we can start customizing the visuals of it. Nice. Yeah, this game's kind of fun. It's jank. It is so jank. But like, I love the jank of it. Kind of. It's one of those ones where it's just silly. At the very least, it's fun to play with chat because you get to see, you know, everyone else gets to see the silliness going on as well. It gets difficult though. It gets genuinely difficult in the later stages of this game. The police and everything. SoFi Stadium seems like a nice team, even though I hate the Rams. I mean, like you can dislike a team but still love the facility and the facilities and everything. Like I'll be honest. I'm not a big Pirates fan, but like Pirates, like the I forget the name of that stadium, but the stadium there at Pittsburgh, it's genuinely quite nice. So I have gone to a Pirates game there before, and it's a genuinely nice stadium. I've not been to Heinz Field, the Steelers stadium though, but from what I've seen of that, it looks decent as well. And this is coming from a you know, Maryland / Baltimore native and everything. So it's, you know, though you get the rivalry there and everything, but it seems like a nice stadium. Very good location to seating and everything, overlooking the waterfront. Like, it seems really cool. Oh gosh, we are literally lapping these people. Actually use State Farm Stadium, Arizona Cardinals for the NCAA fund. Ooh, interesting. We got maybe one more lap. The basketball finals, yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. That was easy. We get the domination bonus. We get $800 extra. Use football stadium for basketball. Wait, was that the? Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. I remember seeing pictures of that. They had like the like extra bleachers and everything put in and all that stuff. Like, that is pretty cool, actually. That is actually really, really cool. I mean, they used the football stadium for a NASCAR race as well, with the LA Clash at the Coliseum, which is pretty awesome. As well as you got Bowman Gray Stadium for like late model racing and everything. Oh yeah. Oh, just barely. There we go. We got $100. Oh, we got $100. That's all right. 49ers old candlestick park used to host the San Francisco Giants. Ooh, sweet. Leg. We got a leg. Leg. Boom. Give me as much speed as possible. Yes.
Attention, Sunset Hills District. Got a report of a vehicle moving at high speed westbound on Ford Ave. Can I please get units to clear and start up?
There's some basketball and hockey stadiums to share between the two. Yeah, because that one, they're roughly the same size, and you may as well have just the infrastructure for one or the other, because from my knowledge, the seasons don't overlap. Or have very minimal overlap, so you're usually pretty okay with having them share a stadium. Which is pretty cool. You know, it doesn't make sense to build another stadium just for, you know, hockey, or just, you know, that's only we used the other half of the year when you're not gonna have the stadium be used for the other stuff. Welcome, Adachi. EA games are the Call of Duty of sports games? Alright, how so? Whoa! Big slide. I think the NHL and NBA run at the same time. Yes? I'm not too sure. That sounds about right. But I'm not 100% sure. Added in 2K games. Oh, okay. So they're basically like the games that like a bunch of people buy but still kind of complain about a little bit. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh. But they're also kind of like the most well-known ones as well. Oh. Heavy traffic. Said it earlier than the NBA season, but it will end later. Okay, but there's still a massive overlap though. Come out often with barely any changes with lots of microtransactions and DLC. I mean, that seems like modern games in general, though, nowadays, which is unfortunate. So that's why I usually play older games, because they're either janky, bug-filled messes like this, but fun, janky, bug-filled messes, or they're genuinely really, really good. NBA season started a couple weeks after the NHL. Oh gosh. Well, it's definitely a modern AAA problem. Like, more so nowadays than it used to be anyway. But even still, like, it's kinda rough. It could be a lot better. Holy cow, we're almost at 200 miles an hour. It might be a janky bug-filled mess, but at least it's not asking for your credit card for 10 minutes. True. Rise of 5 is good, but it's got a ton of issues. Yeah, it's got the FOMO, like you mentioned. Back in the old days, we had 100 games. Now we have $100 battle passes. Hi there. This cutscene is important to the plot. Put the film in a probably like.
That was
Yeah.
quite a run you had the other day. Oh yeah, hi. I'm Carmen. I was hanging with the guys.
Hi, Carmen.
So maybe you want to race me sometime? You know, how about across town, Palmetto Bay to Marina? Come on, it'll be fun. Later, bye.
Oh god, they're just so cheesy. Oh my gosh. Extra cheese. But I love it. And now we get belly shots. $7. Sometimes it's even $80 if you're paying for the premium version. It's ridiculous, the game prices now. That's why I mainly focus on like the indie stuff. Oh, Carmen. Carmen, you're gonna be in a world of hurt. Bye, Carmen. You say that the previous games went ultra. Oh no, they were. But this is like, because there's just so many more cutscenes, it's just even, like, you notice the cheese even more. I'm not saying the cheese is bad even. I love cheese, even though I'm lactose intolerant. It's just fun. But cheesy as hell. Hello, officer. Just normal street racing business going on. Yeah, I know, you take the lactate pills and all that stuff. I'm well aware. But it's still, like, kind of silly. It is a cast emerald. Oh. That's a truck. Have you seen the action film of Need for Speed Undercover Takedown? No, I haven't actually. What is that? Underground Games has some cheese, but compared to success, this is very Like honestly, Underground 1 is pretty mild. Underground 2 as well. It's basically just, hey yo, bro, street racing, bro. I think most 1 is where the cheese started to get like higher, and then in Undercover is just so cheesy. But it's fun. I am enjoying the cheese. Yeah, it's mainly just the slang. Just outdated slang. But it's kind of fun. Hello, thank you for just... Oh, there's 2. There's 3. Alright, 1 more and we're good. There we go, pawn shop sign's gone. Oh, thank you for putting me in the wall. There we go, we tagged 4 cops. Yeah, no, it definitely is a case by case by BAME. That's why usually I like to have, you know, I usually like to see like game reviews and all that stuff by other people that have similar tastes to myself. To see what they think of the game before I buy it. Paying 40-60 for 16 Streets game is not better than paying Street 6 DLC. Oh, come on, go, go, go.
Yeah, I got a visual.
No, you don't.
I'm back on him. Plugger went through the block.
Gasoline trunk is unused from Need for Speed Most 1 in 2005. But Undercover is restored.
Okay, I need containment. Repeat, I need containment.
Ooh woo. Ooh woo, Gweggy.
Cover units be advised. Suspect was last seen driving eastbound on Palm Street. Quadrant
Oh my gosh. Alright, we've evaded them. Let's hide in this back alley. Okay, stop. Ouch. Okay. Damn. Ooh, our acceleration has now been increased.
Yeah, man, you feel it, don't you? When you get in the zone, it's why you're a better racer. Pull off moves of style, don't run into anything. Fill up that style meter and watch your NTO and speed breaker recharge faster. That's how gear becomes great. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, my dude.
Oh, I love this game. I love how silly it is.
Yo, Brian, we're learning an easy way to make some bank. It's called gambling.
Oh, nitrous. Nom 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 nom. Give me the laughing gas. Or robbing. Just rob a bank, forehead. Just you know, just rob Fort Knox. They got our gold. Supposedly. Feel like every criminal in Lego is silly. Not again. Oh, what's not again? You getting some bottom vibes? You getting thigh pics? Oh, I need to shift the controls. Gosh, this is starting to actually annoy me just a little bit. The fort thing? Huh? No, Fort Knox is a real thing. They supposedly have gold, like a bunch of gold, locked up there. Amongst other things. Oh man. The power on his straights, but the handling in the corners. Someone stole millions recently. Oh my gosh. That's honestly, it's kind of cool. Like, I'm not condoning crime, but it's honestly kind of cool to like read up on like heists and all that stuff that have like happened. It's just very interesting to see like what they do and how they did it. Because it was an inside job because the safe was not damaged. Or they're just that good. Oh gosh, how many toll booths do you need for a single lane going onto the highway? I would trap Santa in my box, locked up like Fort Knox, Xbox. Based. I mean, if you trap Santa, you get your own toy maker. Oh, that's a car. There goes a car. And that'd be the finish. Wasn't it ready during the... I think it may have been ready during the Civil War, but I think even nowadays it's used to like store gold and other like valuables and everything. I'd rather read that people were stealing and NYCs. Ah, the Kia boys. Those are those are always fun. Okay, so that's why I said not again. Yes. Yeah, but then they put more stuff in it, so you can raid it again. You know, that's how Mafia works. You know, it's like, ooh, they put more stuff in. Yes, let's steal that stuff now. Gosh, the feds are gonna be busting on my door any minute. All right, jump to the event. Nice loading screen. Oh, since political race, look at him. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just crime. It's just people being stupid, honestly.
Yo, this court, you don't even want to know what kind of evidence they can dig out of the backseat. Get this thing to the shop fast, and we'll take care of it. But do not let the cops follow you.
Okay, got it.
Guys, let's take this car out.
I'll try to keep staying in my box, locked up like Fort Knox to make some oh gosh. Ayo. Ayo. That's a little bit sus. Running a mobile, I promise I can people voted for. I mean, to be fair though, stuff like, you know, crime rate and everything is you know, an important thing to know when picking a place to move to and all that stuff. He's just trying to get an objective data on that. Ah, you bugger.
Okay, there he is. Go through.
Bus to the hospital.
Request backup. There's no way I can stop this guy on my own.
There we go.
Okay, be advised, suspect was last seen driving north.
Oh gosh, why? Go, 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 go.
I got a visual. All units to my 20.
Yeah, but saying that expert. Oh. Yeah.
I need more units out here. All available units to my location now.
Oh, bro.
I gotta make a move. We got a roadblock just ahead of your suspect.
The GPS is having a stroke. The GPS is having a stroke.
20 code 6 vehicle unknown. Hold on. I'm looking.
Nobody should move into New York City because it's expensive anyway. True.
Units joining the code 3 chase.
Like, holy cow. I have no idea how anyone even affords anything up there.
Supervisor on departure.
Holy cow. Yay. GPS working no more. GPS is having a stroke. Holy moly. Tummy. Oh, we got money though. Money, 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 money. So let's get some visual modifications done to this beast. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. We got some decent monies. And there hasn't been too many faster vehicles unlocked yet. So wheels, front bumper, rear bumper, skirt, hood. Yeah, let's go charged. Yeah, boy. Just you know, just a little bit of extra fun. Body 1, ooh. Body 2. Body 3 is not that great. Body 2 looks decent. Body 1's pretty nice actually as well. Let's get body 1 on. All these are pretty gross. Yep, no. Nope. There we go. That looks good. And let's get some wheels as well. Racing hearts, HREs. Yeah. Yeah, boy. actually looks kind of nice. That actually looks really clean. I'm keeping it like that. I'm keeping it like that. That is, Yes, please. Got a lap knockout, and we got a, ooh, we got another race over here. Yeah, let's do the sprint race. Oh my gosh, that is... That just looks clean. I do like the in-house made body kits for some of these cars. Like, some of them are pretty jank. But then you have others that are like, oh my word, they are very, very nice. Like, it's just a bunch of cool stuff. Oh, there was even a cop there. Whoopsie daisies. Alright, that actually worked surprisingly well, just around the tight tentacle corner there. Just swing the booty out. It likes to stick its booty out, sticking out the gat. Sticking out the gat for the Rizzler. So skibbity. So, ooh, that's a cop. Already racing at 200 miles an hour. The game can't even like load in the surrounding area fast enough for what we're going. Holy moly. And finish. Yes. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see. We got a lap knockout, and we got another wanted event. We can do a lap knockout. Let's do this. Ooh, muscle cars. Ooh, my word. Alright, gotta be careful. Honestly though, I would love to build, like, if there was like a body kit for something like that. Like, I'd love to build like a kit car kind of based off of this challenge or IRL. Like, that'd be so cool. It looks really, really nice. This body kit. Obviously wouldn't do it to like an IRL challenger because those things are already rare as hell. But if, you know, you can get, you know, like one of those like Hellcat engines and like a rolling, like a aftermarket rolling chassis and everything. That's not, you know, like an original chassis. That could be a cool build. It would still cost, you know, like a 6 figures or more to make. But it'd be fun. Be cool to have. Oh gosh. Hello, officer. You didn't see anything. They saw nothing. Oh, Dutch got knocked out. His plan, Arthur, didn't work out. Oh gosh. Oh, the handling is so rough in this car. it's fun. It's fun. And at this point, like, we're getting so many, like, race wins. That is not even funny. Not enough. Not quite enough. Alright. So we can do one of you. Yeah. Yeah, let's do the wanted. Let's do the wanted rate thing. Oh, we already tagged one cop. 2, 3, 4. There's just so many spawning in.
Okay, we got him in the stadium. We're heading him right here. Dispatch, he just hit me. This guy's out of control.
No, let me touch you. Let me touch you, officer.
Yeah, this guy, he's not stopping. I'm gonna run a block.
I need to touch 3 more. Bruh. They keep avoiding me. There we go, I've touched another one. There we go. Alright, give me more to touch. Give me more to tippy tap.
Yeah, 1070 code 3, gas pumps have ignited. We got a major blaze here. Suspect heading west.
Alright. Come on. Give me one more to touch. Let me touch you, officer. There should be more spawning in, right?
If I want to question an update, fellas, I need some info.
You know what? I'm pretty full right now. My hands are tied on standby.
Someone managed to wreck themselves. Oh, hi there.
Roadblock set up, ready to go. Just ahead of your 20.
There we go.
Target went through the block.
There we go. Now we can evade. And now there'll be police actually trying to, like, stop us. Gosh, the heat goes up ridiculously quick.
Target went through the block. Dispatch, clear all units for this call. I'm gonna need some help with this one.
Boop. Alright, go to the right. Do some jukes. Do some twists and turns.
Units heading up to that pursuit.
And
Be advised the party was last seen moving north, repeat north on Cross Street. Squadron's been authorized
they don't see
to
me.
move units.
hello, mates. Welcome, Blood Wolf. How are you today? We're in the we're having some fun doing a little bit of the janky Need for Speed. Busy. I imagine so, getting things ready for all the new seasons, the qualifying, the practicing for V4H and everything. I'm hoping to have some races with you at Spa. It's gonna be fun. I need to practice some more Spa.
Phone traffic's been wild. The net's buzzing all about your exploits. You're indeed exactly what I
24 hours at Bathurst. Nice. It's cool stuff, man. Here's hoping you guys do well. Best of luck. Ooh, alright. So we got circuit, we got a sprint, and we got a highway battle. Highway battle! And we got a belly! They were really like, fan service. Alright, let's roll. Viking shot, Viking shot.
Report units, please be advised. We're getting reports of the speed vehicle westbound near the dam. Nearby units on non-priority.
Oh, gotta be just a little bit careful. The car does not like these high speed runs. High speed the car understeers just a little bit. And the booty steps out just a tad. My word. It drives so well. And it's got that power. The speed and power. Ooh, little tap, little tippy tap. I like how in the outrun and the highway battle races, you can see your opponent like rubber banding if you get too far ahead of them. Like they will like almost teleport the catch back up. It's almost kind of silly. Trying to watch Kaiju no 8 legit. Nice. Cool stuff. He's hoping it's good. He's hoping it's enjoyable for you. There we go. Oh my gosh. Absolutely ran that engine ragged trying to get us souls fast enough. Holy cow. The beta trailer of Muse and Undercover, the music was playing was Butterflies. Nice. I do like Muse. Muse makes some good music. So it's cool that they got featured there as well. We had some major problems. I lost like 18 laps to last. Back up to P23, and then we got a faster lap. Then Suzuka in P12. Nice. So you're making up the ground again. Just gotta stay out of trouble. Just gotta stay out of trouble. Missed it on Twitter because I fell asleep, so now I gotta use Crunchyroll. Thankfully, it's still available to you and everything though, which is good. I wish this ow. This madman of a driver did 2 minutes 0.7. Jeez, what the? Why is the camera wiggling? That's new. That is insane. The fastest I can muster is like mid to low 203s on like a safe pace. Maybe getting in 202s for qualifying. So someone's doing 2 minutes flat. That is some really fast stuff, man. That is good stuff. Song Butterflies and Hurricanes, some Earth. I know, but it's still a good song though, even if it is older. That's a good thing about music is music doesn't age nearly as much as like other media. You can enjoy the old stuff, the new stuff, everything. And the best stay around forever. Or at least for a very, very long time. Oh, bruh! Bruh! I couldn't even see him! Oh, that's not fun.
Stand by for the traffic stop. It was picked on Challenger. Speeds in excess of 100 miles per hour.
Get yeeted.
He's trying to run away.
Yeah, I choked up my stints, mess up my... Oh. Yeah, it's always rough. You do all the practice and everything, but then when it comes to the actual race, like you have so many more cars around you, so much more pressure, so it's easier to make mistakes. Like I choked up a little bit during my V4H stint, my first one. Granted, the Porsche in front was moving on a braking, but oh my gosh. The we collided going into the boots, And we both ended up like heavily damaged.
We got a lot of radio phones.
Dispatcher, sweating out here. Additional units stand by. We might need you.
Come on, let's go. Oh, he's struggling. Give me some power, please, car. I did 205 race pace the day before, and I can't do 206. It all comes down to being brave down the hill and getting into that rhythm. That is what makes or breaks your run. As well as the first corner. First corner is a good half-second gain or loss, depending on your line through there.
So you're my new driver, eh?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, we're moving on a high-risk, high-reward job this afternoon. I want to cut you in, so be paying close attention to me on this. You up for that, Holmes? Let's ride.
Let's do it. High risk, high reward job, my bro. Yes. Driver job. Very nice loading screen. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, a very high-end Mercedes. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we're doing here.
Time for some payback. Someone trying to hold back on me. Think I got where I am by letting people rip me off? Oh, we're gonna teach him a lesson, get him busted, let him rot in jail for a while. Someone needs you to go steal one of my cars back then run it into this little turd. When he chases you, hightail it back here. Cops will be waiting for him. Okay, now go get his attention.
Hey yo, fam! And you got drivers just messing up while lapping, so I can find the...
Perfect, now get back here fast. Cops will be after you both, but we got a place all set up for you. Just hurry.
Alright, sounds good, let's do it. You used to be really catering to those with midriff fetishes. I mean... You know. It's all part of the vibes. But yeah, that's unfortunately you got to deal with lap traffic and everything, and so it's just become survival at that point. Oh, he's chasing us. He's chasing us.
What? That's it. You're mine now, buddy.
Oh, okay. Are you sure about that? He's having some trouble now. He's having lots of trouble. Also, this Lotus is so slow. It's just struggling. It does not have the top speed. Apparently, there's an equivalent to Ferrari and Red Hot 2. Ooh. Do they also make great vehicles, but then choke on strategy? Dinar. Ooh. Cool, cool. So what makes them the equivalent of Ferrari? Just very, very large, very high dollar team. Got a lot of history and everything.
You're almost there.
Some people also don't really know how to lap people. Yeah. At that point, you may as well, like, if you're getting a lap, you may as well, like, be just a little bit extra courteous. Give them a little bit of extra space, especially if they're being aggressive. You can kind of learn who you can trust, who you can't trust. Uh-oh. Playing Minicle Belly right now. Nice. Enjoying the R8? I know you said you recently got that from a game save. Belly! Nice. Yummy. The description makes it a point to mention that it is Italian and made for racing. Sweet. Hey, we got respect from the bros.
Just like that, very fine. Ain't
Yeah!
just running these streets now.
I can't risk this operation on games with small-time hoods. These guys are nothing but a distraction.
All yours, dog.
Nice. Like all the parts of the SUVs and Loretta's. Quickest way to do that is the highway races. Because those are just super quick, and you just need 45 wins, I think, total for each car class. And those can be done like really, really quick. Now we got a toll booth. What are you up here? You are a bounty. You're a lap knockout. So let's do the toll booth with our wonderful Challenger. I absolutely love this car. Even a fast drive. Let's show you this track. It's a tough track. You basically need the muscle memory for this track. And it's not easy. Doubly so with multiple traffic. If there's any different classes, all that stuff, like you are gonna struggle. Very rarely you're gonna have a clean lap. You're just gonna make sure you keep your car in one piece as much as possible and be smart. Very rarely do you have a time for like battles and everything. You'll basically be gaining positions through attrition. Oh, he knocked over one of the he knocked over one of the toll booths. Officers, go after him. He's a criminal. I like how for this one, even though they literally use like the same maps as like Most Wanted, the toll booths are just randomly placed at different spots. It's kind of silly. Alright, gotta be careful through here. Give me some more nitrous. Yum. Hello, officer. Goodbye, officer. Just ignore me doing 160 miles an hour on the highway. Oh, this way. This way, Isaac. This is the better way. Yum. Thank you for the muns. Hector says that a mutual friend of yours is now sitting in a cell with some special cellmates. I want to pass on a good job. Yeah! We don't even know that guy, but you know, he's now in the prison. He be in jail. Nitrous! Oh my gosh, I forgot how powerful the nitrous is in Undercover. Like, they really were like, alright, we know the game isn't that great. Let's see how much we can, like, how much power we can give to the cars with nitrous. And then make it recharge super quick as well. So you always have just a little bit. Cars itself, like the muscle cars already are just punched well above the weight class. Going downhill. And Bathurst in the rear of the car. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Yeah, I have to take a look at that after the stream's done. But yeah, no, I love Bathurst. Bathurst is a really fun track. I really enjoy the vibes and everything and the racing there. But I know it's a very tough track. Merc and Nissan, nice. You're going full power mode for this. Very cool. A little bit more nitrous. A little bit more. Oh gosh. We need a little bit of cornering though. Ah, Merc Bros. Yeah, we're gonna be in the Ferrari for V4H. So you're gonna have a lot more speed than us going down the Kelmo Straight, but we might be able to outmaneuver you in the twisties. I know how that Merc drives though, so I know where y'all weak points are. But it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to racing with you for the next race. Sector 2? Yep. Sector 2 at Spa. Oh, the car pushed me into the cop. Alright. That's fine. Hello. I also know y'all got a lift at the top of Radion, whereas the Ferrari doesn't. Yeah, Sector 1 and Sector 3, you were like really quick. But that Sector 2 at Spa, just nope. It's the same thing with Bathurst as well. Sector 2, the mountain section's a little bit sketch. But Sector 1 and Sector 3 with the acceleration zones, oh my gosh, the Mercedes just rules there. It's good. It is so good. Yes. Give me the domination bonus as well. Oh boy. Oh, there's racing a Lexus and a the Bentley probably isn't gonna be all that great. But that Lexus though, that Lexus is probably gonna be really, really quick on the straights. Bentley just punches too big a hole into the air, honestly. The Bentley just doesn't have the aero to really do well at Bathurst. It's got the stability though on the twisties. Lexus did 293 on Conrock. Nice. That is some good stuff. That is some good stuff. Absolutely love the Lexus, but I love the Merc even more. Alright, we got a sprint race, we got a toll booth, and we got a circuit. Let's do the sprint race. Increase our reputation as a racer. Let's do it. Such a Chad move with the team just manhandled the Bentley to victory. I mean, it is an endurance race. Pace alone doesn't really matter as much as outright, you know, driving skill, stability, and strategy, and just staying out of trouble. So you may be able to do well in the Bentley, but you're gonna have a much harder time in the Bentley than other vehicles. Holy moly. I like how the whole top speed is based off of the in-game top speed of the vehicle. So you get one of those slower muscle cars, and as soon as you go over like 120, the game's like, oh, he's over the regular top speed of the muscle car. He's all good. And I just give more and more points. Bonk. Bentley is P1 at the moment, but there is 13 out. Oh my gosh, Bentley's may actually do it. That is based. It's not pink. It's purple. Bruh. I'm gonna try this monster 2014. He did have the piece of the Rebel driver. Yeah. He was a little bit slow, but the strategy and just staying out of trouble helped him win. Which is nice. Oh my gosh.
Hey man, what are you wheeling up there? Your garage must be filling up with cars.
We only got one right now.
If you ever get too many to deal with, I know a great scrapyard, you know. Just go to your safe house and look for the scrap car option. We don't pay, but we get rid of any evidence.
Top 3 is Bentley, Aston, Ferrari. Nice. Ferrari is probably doing really well with the fuel efficiency and all that stuff. So that's not too bad. Let's jump to this safe house. I'm rooting for the Bentley now. Okay, I might be also rooting for the Bentley just a little bit. Let's make sure we save. I may be rooting for the Bentley just a little bit. I mean, you know, it's a Bentley. It's raining for the Ferrari. Yeah, the Ferrari will probably be struggling just a little bit being a mid-engine car on the downhill section. So front engine cars are probably going to do well. The Merc's probably struggling a bit too right now. Porsche Cayman. Not a bad car to have. CLK 500, not great. RX-7, decent. Z, at least. Do I really want the Mustang? Nah, I'm gonna hold off until we unlock just a few more cars. Because right now, we're just loaded with money. This was an LA remix. Uses the uncensored version of Sly Fox. Ooh, spicy. Really? I don't know. I've always struggled in the rain in the Merc compared to other cars. It just the low speed oversteer really rears its ugly head in the wets. Now I remember why I never used Crunch. Uh-oh. Too many ads, or just really slow, or what's wrong? But nice that you guys are one of the faster ones, though. That's really cool stuff. Setup is really strong. Okay, so you guys got the mix/wet setup. That might be why I usually go for a bit more of an aggressive setup for dry, and I just kind of try to hold a defensive line through like wet conditions, unless I know the race is gonna be like super wet. Can't even watch the episode unless it's unless you have the premium account. That's bull. That is absolute bull. It's like, hey, I know this is something people are excited for and people pay money for. Let's make people pay even more money for it instead. And that Colbelli has a really... Yes, it does. From the in-game clocks working right to even the odometers of certain cars being accurate, it's genuinely really nice. And to add in the fact that you can customize the interior, and it's just really cool. Another game whose cockpit cam I really like is Test Drive Unlimited 2's. For a game that old, the cockpit cam on that game is really nice as well. Oh gosh. Me too, but it was just an hour dry, 30 minutes wet, 3 hours dry, 25 minutes wet, so even 10 minutes wet. Okay, nice. So it's like little short showers, but just enough to make it, you know, damp enough to be tricky. I see. Premium, extra premium, super duper premium, super citizenship premium.
Hector's crew. I mean, we race for laughs and stuff, but they mostly keep to themselves. See, I've known Hector since we were kids, so he's always had time for me. They respect you too, you know. They know a good driver when they see one. Zach, the way he talks about you, you would think he put a fan site on the internet. See, I'm more of a Ford girl.
If this thing goes any deeper, you'll blow your cover. Thanks to you, we have enough evidence to convict these guys. Listen carefully. Take them out. Start with Zach. We need to protect your identity. You just bring him down. We'll pick him up. Now go.
Polish the heads. What do you think? You okay? You don't look so good.
I'm looking okay. I look dead inside, but that's because I'm always dead inside. We gotta take them. Oh no. Oh, we gotta take him down, bruh. I feel bad, but oh well. Leg. We get a leg. Oh man. I love how all the cars are pink as well. And he's missing a tire. Alright, I already have a big amount of health chunked down on him. Ooh. Alright, he brake checked us. He's trying a little bit. I like how we're taking him down in our own personal car in broad daylight. Get away from the cops, just use the cheat code at the race. Yeah, but I kind of like the police pursuits in Midnight Club LA. Okay, we're not doing any damage to him. There we go. Bro, are you stuck? He is literally stuck driving in a circle. Oh, we have mind broken the AI. Oh my gosh. We've taken down Zach and Chase as awarded me a new cop car. Be nice if we could use that cop car to take him down instead of our own car. That's customized and tied directly to us. Hey, buddy. How you feeling? How you feeling? No hard feelings. I'm just a cop. Bro, he didn't even try to get away. He just gave up and went in a circle. I feel bad now. Bro's freaking out with traffic. Come on, bruh. Let's not make this any harder than it has to be. There we go. Give him just a little bit more tippy taps. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh my gosh, this is kind of sad. He's not even like trying to get away. Ooh. Boom. Oh, yeah, we're totally just drafting. Totally just drafting game. Okay, Crunchy has everything Simcast has, but a lot of shows are paid online. So which one are you planning on going with then? Hey, Hector, buddy. I'm paying. Oh, and we got cops now. Now we got cops after us. There we go, but we at least took him down. Nice. I'm paying the money. I'd rather wake up early and watch Kaiju on Twitter. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Nice, nice, nice. Isaac. Bye, Zach. I'm gonna watch the first episode at 9 and the rest legit if I can. Alright. Alright, let's try to get out of here. Let's try to get some, Yum. Oh gosh, they're still around. Jeez, these are fast. These are surprisingly fast cops. Being, you know, able to keep up at 150 miles an hour. Nah, no more units. Don't need to send in more units. What are you talking about? We're all good here. How are you? Oh. Hi there, Ossifer. Let's get around here. Let's try to get out of here. As much as possible, anyway. Or that cop would just teleport in front of us. The actual hell. Alright, let's thin the herd a bit. This may take one of them out. I hope. That'll be enough. There we go. And there should be enough for the cooldown to, hopefully they don't see me. Yes, good. Oh my word. Alright, we got time for like 1 or 2 more races before I gotta end the stream. This has been absolutely chaotic and a mess. But fun. Already a career completion is 32%. Top-down view is not good for race. Nope. Not at all. just take a look at the Game Boy version of the first Midnight Club. That one they use the top-down view and it's, oh, it is so disorienting. It's very tough. Got a Mustang GT cop car. Yeah. So we can't scrap a cop car though, unfortunately. But we do got this beautiful wide body Challenger. I don't know what cars. Is there any more we can? Ooh. Okay, we actually can buy new vehicles now. We could go with the Charger. The 300C as well. I may eventually get that Charger. Yeah, I think I may go with the Charger next. That'll be a fun one to have. Let's get 2 new events. We got an outrun and a wreck. Let's do the wreck first. Let's get these 2 knocked out. Tummy. Nom 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 nom. Alright, so we gotta run 2 roadblocks.
Okay, yeah, he's on the pier. We're getting ready to block him in.
Oh, we got a helicopter.
That gas station's going up.
We got a hella chopper. How chopper is it? Very hella.
Target just hit a civilian vehicle. Looks like they're okay.
I like the voice of the chopper dude though. Like the voice acting in this game for like the cops are genuinely really good. There we go. We got Mustangs after us though. They went from the Pontiac GTOs to the Mustangs. Hi there. Hi, Squidward.
Pursuit has escalated to condition 5. Repeat, condition 5.
Alright, let's roll. Yum. Alright, let's see where we can go. We gotta take out that helicopter. That is key right now. Is taking them out. Cause they're gonna stay right on us for the entire run. YOLO, this may actually do it. There we go. Got another one.
We're gonna have to switch over to reserve fuel tanks. We only got a couple of miles before we're gonna have to bail on this pursuit.
Okay. Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Oh, bro, how are you catching me so quickly?
He's still running.
Alright, that's fine. Got a diner. Alright, there's gotta be something here. Okay, it's over there, it's over there. Where exactly? I don't know, but it needs to be here soon. Alright, this little back alley we can hide in. Oh my word. You can see that it gets hectic very quickly. Oh my word. Oh, alright. One more event. So we got time for one more event, I think. And then we're gonna be ending the stream. Ooh, us versus the RX-8. Come on, V8 can easily beat the rotary until we get to a corner. And then it's gonna be just a little bit tough. Hello, officer. You don't see us? Nothing going on? Nothing wrong?
All call signs. We're getting reports of a speed vehicle eastbound, repeat eastbound on the Ocean Freeway.
Alright, go. Use the nitrous. Come on, there's no way the RX-8 can reach 200. They've got to be falling behind quickly. right? Hopefully. There we go. Nice. Hi, Carmen.
Listen, Hector told me that Zach got caught up in a job that he hadn't sanctioned. Hector went nuts. It didn't mean anything to me before, but now that they've disappeared, do you think that it could be connected? Call me.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know what happened to them. They just, you know, maybe they're just not good friends. Maybe they're just having issues. You know, maybe they have. Uh-oh, another cutscene. Another cutscene. Ooh, who are these people?
Keep your eyes open. This crew won't be hard to spot. Stolen
Nice.
dock cars. One of these cars is of particular importance to the Bureau. It's clear that Hector and his team did not have this car. G-Mac's team has a history of criminal activity, but no one would have thought that they would be bold enough to steal cars from the dock in broad daylight. Maybe we've underestimated them. Find out if they've changed their activity. Oh, and by the way, none of my missions have ever failed, and I intend to keep it that way.
You unlock the SVY buddies. Nice. Very cool.
Can't really
Some of them are actually pretty
I
good.
mean, Hector and his crew disappearing just like that? It's not like jail or something. I mean, they're like gone. You were running with his crew, but you're still in the streets. I'm just telling you, people are talking, especially now that you left Palm Harbor. Well, maybe you should get going. You got something to prove, right?
Ooh, that's a beautiful Dodge Viper. That is a very beautiful Dodge Viper. MCLA has terrible wheel fin. Yeah, I was back before like the stance stuff and everything, so it was just a little bit chintzy, little bit sketch, shall we say. That being said, I'm gonna be ending the stream here. I gotta make dinner. I'm making tacos tonight, so I don't want to miss that. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, please feel like, subscribe. Let me know when we're doing well in the comments down below. If you didn't like the stream, please let me know what we're doing poorly so we can fix in the future. With that being said, I've been Umbras. Wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is for you, may it be a great time. And I'll see you all in the next stream. Bye bye!